Well, you see, being a space hero isn't all about flashy maneuvers and witty one-liners. Sometimes it's about facing your deepest fears head-on. I'm Captain Alex Nova of the starship Intrepid, and this is the story of how I learned what true courage really means. As we approached the nebula, the view was breathtaking. Swirling clouds of cosmic dust painted in hues of purple and blue stretched as far as the eye could see.
It's beautiful, Captain, but something doesn't feel right.
Relax, Commander, we faced worse than a pretty light show. Besides, where's your sense of adventure?
With all due respect, Captain, sometimes your appetite for adventure blinds you to potential dangers.
Alright, let's run a full sensor sweep. I want to know everything about this nebula before we go any further.
Aye, Captain. Science team, begin deep scans. Engineering, keep an eye on those shield harmonics.
Shields up! Evasive maneuvers!
Captain, our shields are barely holding. We're being pulled deeper into the nebula.
Divert all non-essential power to the shields. We need to buy ourselves some time. The ship's alarms blared and I could feel the fear creeping into my crew's voices. But I had to stay calm, had to be the hero they expected me to be. Even if, deep down, I was just as scared as they were. Now I've got to be honest with you, I've always had this, well, let's call it a healthy respect for tentacled creatures. But in that moment I knew I had to face my fear. The lives of my crew depended on it.
Captain, what do we do? Our weapons are useless against something of that size.
Prepare a spacesuit, I'm going out there.
Alex, that's suicide!
I know it's risky, but we're out of options. If we can't communicate with that creature, we're all dead anyway. Prepare the airlock and keep the ship steady. I'm going to try something crazy.
Alex, you don't have to do this. We can find another way. Maybe if we reroute power to the engines, we can break free.
We both know that won't work, Chen. This is our only shot. Keep the crew safe if I don't make it back. But I knew there was no other way. Sometimes being a hero means doing the one thing you're most afraid of. As I floated there, face to face with the creature, I realized something. True courage isn't about being fearless, it's about acting despite your fear. And in that moment I was terrified. But I also knew that this was why I became a space explorer in the first place. We mean you no harm. We are explorers, seeking to understand the universe. I hope you can understand me somehow.
It's communicating with us. These patterns, they're not random. It's a language, a way of sharing information. Commander, look at this. The creature is healing our ship. The damage from the nebula is being repaired.
In that moment, as the creature and I connected, I understood. It wasn't a monster, just a curious being like us. Our fear had nearly led us to tragedy, but our courage to reach out had turned it into a moment of wonder. It's not about the glory or the fame, it's about doing what's right, even when every fiber of your being is screaming to run away. That's what being a true hero means. It's about facing the unknown with an open mind and a brave heart. So, next time you find yourself face to face with your greatest fear, remember, courage isn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. This is Captain Alex Nova, signing off. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep being brave. Our encounter with the space creature of Nebula X-9 taught us all a valuable lesson. In the vast unknown of space, our greatest assets are not our weapons or technology, but our courage, compassion, and curiosity. Who knows what other wonders await us out there? If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. Also, do not forget to subscribe. Until next time.